And then I thought to do a video about lame
So some of them are kind of garbage, not gonna lie.
Oh, I love trash.
Heyo! Today we are watching Lame Superheroes by Degenerocity. I am very excited to see what he has to say about it because I always grew up with DC superheroes and a little bit of Spider-Man, but that's about it. Now, mind you, this is 3 years ago when he made this video, so he probably doesn't have any of the recent Superman movies on here, so keep that in mind. Alrighty, let us begin.
And here we go. I'm not that big of a superhero nerd. I might think Invincible and One Punch Man are peak, but I couldn't.
Because they are.
The Justice League and MHA. I just don't really vibe with superheroes that much. I'm more into romantic comedies, but I've been
Really? Wow, I'm surprised Degenerocity is more into romantic comedies. I wonder if he likes How I Met Your Mother and The Office and Friends and stuff. I know those are the most basic of rom-coms there is.
I agree. I agree with
Peacemaker, and after watching this Power Rangers looking fight scene, I thought that, dang, these superheroes are really garbage. And then I thought to do a video about lame
So some of them are kind of garbage, not gonna lie.
Oh, I love trash. How you a superhero? Like, let's start off simple with Black Widow and Hawkeye. Now, I've only watched Infinity War and Endgame, but I don't remember these two doing a single scratch to Thanos. Like, all these two do is shoot and kick. Yet they're on the same team with people like Thor, a literal god, and a talking raccoon. Like, these guys
And a talking
compare to these
raccoon.
guys. Don't get me wrong, Scarlett Johansson can still get this. You know what?
Or are they like brain characters?
I'm sorry, I don't know anything about Marvel.
Move this man.
So like maybe they're not, but if they're brain characters, then I wouldn't think that they were gonna be big hitters in the actual physical fights, you know?
I mean, but you can't pay me to watch the Black Widow movie. Like, I bet the main villain of that movie is a purse snatcher, cause that's how lame Black Widow and Hawkeye are. And since we're on the topic of bozos that don't have any powers, let's talk about Batman. Not only does this man
Okay, no. Since he is such an old character, I feel like he went through a bunch of generational rot. And, you know, some generational redemption, don't get me wrong. Obviously, Batman was written by a bunch of people. Some of them know the character at heart, and then others just, might have used him as a little bit of a self-insert power fantasy sort of deal, but like, now I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but
have no superpowers, but his only power is basically being rich.
to be fair, being rich is a pretty big
No killing people, man.
asset.
Yeah, because he's always fighting villains like the Joker and the fat ass Penguin. And you know why he's always fighting them? Cause he doesn't kill them. Like, of course the Joker's gonna break out of prison. Are you stupid? Of course he's gonna go on another rampage for the 6th time.
Okay, but to be fair, no one's stopping the death penalty in Gotham City. Why didn't the justice system do that, you know?
This year, cause you don't end his life. How many deaths do you think Batman indirectly caused because he never finishes the job? Always letting these villains live and go to prison just for them to break out the next day. This man can
I like the Pomeranian, that was so cute.
Joker. That makes no sense. And also, even though Batman never kills his villains, but once he sees little Timmy trying to sneak a candy bar into the movie theaters, he's gonna break every single bone in little Timmy's body. This man's sense of justice is all over the place.
Again, it's that like generational rot of the character.
Tony Stark. But overall, I think superheroes with no powers are lame, although having no superpowers
I agree with
I'd
that.
rather be
I like most of my superheroes with at least like some sort of power.
a Hawkeye or a Batman than to be an Aquaman. I swear, Aquaman gotta be the most booty cheek superhero out there. This man can talk to fish and breathe underwater. Big whoop. I can hold my breath underwater for
But can he also control water? I'm pretty sure he can.
and also
He's like a waterbender, bruh. He's a waterbender.
because he's Aquaman.
He kind of looks like Freddy in that one picture.
Evil at the ocean. Sailors? SpongeBob? Nobody, that's who. And the Aquaman meat writers are gonna say, he can talk to fish too.
No, you can water bend. You can water bend.
Thought is behind those eyes. I won't lie, controlling sharks and big whales is kind of cool. Like riding a whale.
Bro, that literally looks like Freddy from Scooby-Doo. I think it's just that style. It's so emblematic of that time period.
Wearing that. At least Batman got drip. And this man eats at the chum bucket. Like, there ain't no defending this man.
The chum bucket?
Aquaman. Aquaman sucks. Ain't no defending him. And now I'm gonna move on to something that's even worse than Aquaman. My Hero Academia. I've watched all 4 seasons.
I have actually not watched My Hero Academia. It's one of those things where I see so much like outside media of it that I feel like I know it, but I never actually watched any of the episodes of My Hero Academia. It's crazy.
You can't be a good hero with a quirk like that. And this girl
Even I'm
who
surprised.
can suck herself up into her body like a turtle.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, that's kind of
You
lame.
already know how I feel about turtles. But honestly, what use does this quirk have when fighting
That's
a
kind of
villain?
a dumb
What can she
power.
do? She can't fight with that quirk.
How did she get into UA? Because isn't a big part of their entrance exams they have to defeat robots? How did she do that?
And she can't really defend either. Like, why is she even trying to be a hero? And it's not even just her. Like, look at this background of students trying to be a hero.
Look at this fish dude. I wonder what his thing is.
This man got a whole Lego as a head. How can he see? This dude's long
Lego
neck
head.
ass, like, what is he gonna do? Headbutt them from 10 feet away? And that's just Gary the snail over there. I'm 100% positive these guys are used as meat shields. They have no other use other than that. And with quirks like these, I don't understand why heroes don't just walk around with guns. One guy already does it, and we've seen it works. So why not everybody else do it? The only answer I could find is, oh, Japan got strict gun laws. Bruh, when you have
That's no excuse, bro. This is a made-up fantasy world, so that's no excuse.
that can
I'm
disintegrate
talking about
people,
my ass right now.
burn down an orphanage, and blow up a school with their bare hands, you might as well legalize guns at that point. Like, that world would be a much safer place. Shoo, if I was a hero in that universe, I would only...
I'm not sure how people would regulate violence in a world like that, you know?
AK-47. Last up, we got a superhero who is actually the reason why I made this video, and is another DC hero. They just continue to mess up, but they really messed up here. And this is all real, just to let you know. So in 1977, DC wanted a comic starring a black superhero because Marvel already had a few and DC was behind with being progressive. So they made this superhero called the Black Bomber. Now, this superhero is a white racist man and one under stress, and also he can
That's
do
crazy,
it on command.
bro.
He turns into a nigga, a big black.
Wait, is that for real? Oh my gosh, bro.
You can't make this
That's
shit up,
crazy, bro. Who thought that was a good idea?
I
Bro.
can't even find the full comic strip to read. But yeah, this is the opposite of being progressive. I don't even think I needed to describe why this superhero sucks. Reason number 2000 why Marvel is better than DC. And those are some of the lame superheroes out there. Despite what I said.
That makes me feel sad because I love DC. I grew up the Teen Titans, the OG 2003, Justice League Unlimited, and you know the one before that one. And I also grew up with Spectacular Spider-Man. If there's any Spider-Man media, I always compare it to that cartoon because I love that cartoon. It was so good. I'm so sad that it was only 2 seasons long, but yeah, it's just hard hearing like, oh yeah, Marvel does everything better, and then it's like I'm a DC baby. No.
About Batman, I'ma still watch the new Batman movie for Zoe Kravitz alone. If I can't have Zendaya, then I might as well have Zoe. She's my next best option. And that's kind of all I wanted to say. So in conclusion, the Discord server is live.
Heck yeah,
I know.
let's go. Alright, well, that was Lame Heroes by Degenerocity. Yeah, this was a good video. Leave your favorite superhero in the comments section, and yeah, thanks for watching.